Hold on. There we go. Spit it out. Alright, new episode. Um, yep, I'm the daughter of Angra Mainu, apparently, when I burnt my uncle at the stake for accused of being apostate, and I'm almost gonna be the Maga. And, afterwards I would love to write a Magnum Opus on something that's mystic related. And we just got done fighting wars in Italy. And we're just gonna have to wait till the threat level goes down. So that we can eventually get Persia. But the problem is, well, the Seljuks, the formidable enemy as I thought it was going to be, they're dealing a Shia Caliphate rising in Persia, but the Seljuks are winning, but they're losing the Revolt League Independence War, which would have caused, looks like Dalam, a half of Persia, parts of Tibet that's threatening to leave the country. And what's Italy up to? Second Italian Holy War for Sardinia. Oh yeah, because the last time you only got this part facing the Holy Roman Empire. Just to get that one county. Dave have 16,000 and you got 28,000. I think you've got this in the bag. If you calls for help, I won't be able to help you. But, because I'm saying I think you got the confidence, and I just want the little negative opinion modifiers to go down. As well as spending money on some things. Like these hospitals. Ooh. Oh, a Baroness. I guess dungeon. I don't feel like fighting somebody at the stake at this given time. Because, you know, give it up like that and I might be viewed as cruel. But then again, I'm paranoid. The status quo in China is over. The Pale Rider is sowing his deadly seeds in China. A devastating plague has broken out in Nanjing. No goods travel along the Silk Road as the merchants fear infection. Even so, the deadly scourge is spreading quickly, and the troubles in China could soon be ours. China will not be able to assist its tributary states. And at the same time, fighting a war. Hold on, Vladimir. I know what you can think. That's not what I was looking for. I'm looking for this. Oh, I was about to say, didn't the Black Plague disappear? I guess it went to China instead of rest of the world. Okay. My son Vladimir, he became diligent, and he's the doctor of philosophy as well. Fine educator or cleric. Every time I ride out to hunt, I hear an arrow whiz past me. It's only because I anticipated that I can avoid it. No one else seems to notice it. I've stopped trying to convince my friends that it's real. Why would I hunt? Hunting is not a Zoroastrian way, but some people got to do something. Why would I think of it? I have never found the arrow, and I've become stressed. Oh, matter of fact, I know what to do with you. You're going to the academy, and you go with them. You're twins. See? You look a bit alike. Mostly. Yeah, I'm sending the twins to the academy. Get out of my life for a while. Because I'm paranoid. I know I don't want to help you. I think you can handle it. I have confidence in you. What are you doing now? Fighting against the Turk Company, oh, you want this? North African campaign continues. For the Greeks. And once I get done building all the house structures, I might as well still build all the military buildings, so I won't feel threatened by the power of Greece. You know, that vassal might as well be a separate nation in itself, with that kind of territory and strength it has. Time that almost one more month and then I'm promoted. There it is. Oh, you only took that area. Well, I guess the other parts of the Turk Company fell to the Gafur. I'm sure this will stop the Greeks from advancing so damn much. You ought to give it to the Greek. And the son of Angra, mind you. Well, now that we have something in common. I don't know what horrible act you did, and I don't want to know. Now I'm Maga. So with that, I'll get more points, and I will eventually write the Magnum Opus. But, however... Well, actually... Feast first, beginning of next year. Beginning of next year, we'll do the grand debate. Oh, never mind. After we go grab those ingredients, then just go, well, you know. I always have thoughts just leaving out of my mind. Absent-minded professor is how I feel. Oh, Josip, the heir to the throne. Just want him to get that, but I have a different guardian in mind. Don't want... I'm gonna get this. Where's our unsmuggled? You will teach him. Step on the oar. Because I see great things in him. Now the kingdom of Bohemia is no longer considered a de jure part of the Empire of Germania. Neither is the Holy Roman Empire, but it's part of Croatia. The Slovak runs the Great Academy now? Okay. But I kinda rather have loyalists. Duke Sami of the Sami Duchy. Sami. Excuse me, Sammy. It's pronounced Sammy down there. The Sami is those people, which I'm sure to some of you English speakers may know them better as Laps, with two P's, from Lapland. But their native land is called Sapmi. Get it? You get it now? Do I have to show you where that is? Up there. That's where they're from. And that's who they are. You know they're almost gone, but still, I just want to remind you people who they are and where they come from. Just get those ingredients and we'll start the grand debate. up with these damn diseases? It doesn't go down to the lands that I personally control. Two sanitary ingredients. Very well. Again, it's a Senulatovic, huh? He is of my dynasty, but not, close to it. And she's already been granted apostate, so just put her in the dungeon. Oh, now it's time. Let me do my thing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the grand debate. As I expect many members of Hermetic Society to appear for the grand debate, it is of the utmost importance that everything is to be flawless as possible. In this spirit of preparation as well underway, my staff has seen to the lodges and the chef stocked up the larders and all that stuff. Now send the invitations. Yeah, I'm a bit hesitant on speaking right now due to the excitement, and I'm a bit thrown off of the noise I heard. Okay. Alright, guys, a reminder. 95% epidemic resistance. So there's no way on earth they can get in here. Alright, here you go. Let the debate commence. What are we talking about? Ask about the paper. While debating the historic meaning of the caduceus, I have the sudden impulse that a comedic story once told me by a stable hand would underline my point perfectly. Even if it doesn't, laughter might just win me as many allies. Once upon a time, a servant of mine was shoveling horse dung. I stand before the room in complete silence for a minute, asking again, get it? Someone accidentally drops the pin that I used to illustrate the theory of dancing angels to the floor. The light ding as loud as bell in my ears. I can't ever show my face to those people again. Now I've become shy. Gee, what happened? I used to have decent diplomacy skill, and it's going down to all the hell. Ever since I burnt my uncle, chose a patron angel and paranoid, robbed, and that damn evil book, Necronomicon. Seems diplomacy is never an answer to anything in Croatia's affairs. That's how it works. Oh, aren't you the guy who's the leader in this thing? Yes, it is him. The guy who is ruler of this society, Belerbe Ketkoskro, has been declared the winner of the grand debate. Most successful event, my ass. I just... There's still much to learn, and it prepares itself for the next debate. Well, say in the next 10 years if I live long enough. Just wait till it reaches 500, and I will write that Magnum Opus. And if I want to get rid of that stress trait, either my husband will do it, thank you, or the garden. Azakwa, the ruins. It's somewhere in the Gulf-Rigged Empire. I like my chances. You know how I am with chances. And yet some people would say chances smashes. Tell me the operation of the sun. goats of the tormentor. Bernie pass it. And yet they say I didn't feel like it. Just don't do it to your kin. Light entry because it's more numerous. Up church infrastructure and up the noble customs, so that way these beautiful vassals of mine can feel a bit better. Feel me a bit better, I should say. Except for the Bulgarian man there. He has his own issues. But in overtime he'll start to respect me. See what I mean? It just spread into there. Well, bring out the branding iron. Just a reminder. Hey, she's a bad person. Honestly, in the future, I think everyone will turn Muslim. Sunni Muslim. Everyone is. With me as the exception because I'm not a member of that society. Found a Hermetic text. Well then, it's about that time. It's time to write the Magnum Opus. Secluded at my writing desk, quill in hand and a plenty of bottle of ink nearby, I find myself staring upon a blank parchment. The sheer scale of the task upon which I'm about to embark dawns upon me. I endeavor to record my knowledge and I'll hide it from those who are the unworthy. It will take a great deal of time and effort, and it will be glorious. And meanwhile, white peace for the independence war. So that means our country is safe for now. And now they're dealing with the Raja and the Shia uprising. What happened? I thought they were winning. But they're occupying a lot. That can't be good. Because you know what happens if they fall to the Shiites? Then that means my potential great conquest for Persia against the Seljuks will not happen. And in turn, we can't get those other two holy sites. That's what I want the most. You can only fight a great conquest war against an enemy that is imperial tier level like theirs. Not towards kingdoms, like Italy. Which, oh my goodness, the epidemic of smallpox is huge. How do you let this happen? Where did that disease originate anyway? It started in Brno. That's where that smallpox came from. It started from up there and just really spread all over the place. And somehow the UN Empire was able to win, even though there's a pretty bad plague out there. I could send them a physician as a way of... Well, Hussein, you've done well for us. We're sending it to there. Not to mention we named a star after you, so gonna miss you. See, there goes Hussein. I'm sure he'll... I know he's depressed, but damn it! Good luck over there. Hey, Vladimir, my son can be the court physician. He's the doctor of philosophy, and with his high learning skill, I'm sure he'll treat us well. Oh, and he's a Platonist too. As I said before, just don't want to deal with mystical BS from... Hang on. Over the past few months, I've developed an elaborate cipher that used to encode my life's work. However, before I can continue, I must decide upon in a direction which I take my opus. As a sum of all my knowledge is simply too great to be recorded in a single book. Well, we already did theology, and then they did astrology. Now for me, I'm going to focus my efforts on writing on alchemy. Through working with transmutation and healing agents, my heirs can transform and perfect themselves. Forgot about these things. They're cheaper. One thing I hope for this character is not only because I wish to live long, but I will live long enough to see Josip grow up and send him to the Academy and hopefully become the second emperor to be graduated from the Imperial Academy. Let the wine flow. The room erupts into cheers when my servants bring out the cask after cask of wine. Two of the nobles in particular seem especially enthusiastic until in their drunkenness they begin to insult each other's families. However, do not act soon, there may be blood in my hands. Command the guards to restrain them. Despite the guards' best efforts, the men seem to commit in throwing themselves at each other. One of them breaks free from the guard's grasp, but the momentum carries him forward and his head falls head first, hitting his head on the stone floor. Closer inspection is revealed he's been knocked unconscious. Oh dear. That's what I get for not having high enough diplomacy skill because of my screw-ups. Especially burning your damn uncle. And that's why they call you the daughter of Angramania. I have made an ample headway in recording my knowledge on the subject of transmutation and panacea, but it's still too vast to touch upon all that makes up alchemy. It will be necessary to narrow to focus my efforts even further, and to write only on alchemy's aspects. I remember from the Vukovic tales way back when last year when I was a Serbian immortal, iconoclast, and mystic as well. I think I was. I wrote stuff about alchemy. I did the transmutation part, which is transforming metals into gold is a necessary stepping stone towards transforming and perfecting oneself. But I will do this at a time. I will focus on the universal panacea. The universal panacea will cure all diseases and allow life internal, bringing the natural human body to perfection. It's just a writing. Don't take this too literally. Well, it's kind of too late to send you to the academy now. I think I need your stewardship skill. Oh yeah, screw you! You know how I have little tolerance for infidels, and yet have sympathy for Islam, but not to Christendom. Come the hell on. Wait on. Oh, Sylvia's all grown up. Oh, goodbye. Glorious Empress. Nobody should call me glorious unless the name's near drinker, but that was ages ago. Italian revolt. Oh, they really want to get rid of that king. The one I saved his ass from the Crusades. How strong is he? Oh, you gotta help him. You've already raised your levies. Oh, gone is it out, right? Okay. Well, call the cavalry out here. And put me in the game. Who would want to kill my son Vladimir? He's my court physician. And you've got to make haste, huh? I'm brave, you know. It is done. It is finished. After sweat and toil, I have managed to produce a grand work on alchemical universal panacea. This tome shall stand the test of ages, ensuring my knowledge and name shall conquer time itself. It will serve my successors well, and perhaps they will one day be able to add their knowledge to mine. Perfect is the body that is free from disease and age. Let me see. Adds more health. There you go. The masterwork Magnum Opus contains many secrets of alchemical universal panacea, but has been encrypted with elaborate cipher, allowing only the brightest to decipher it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to need that. Do you want to hurt your diplomacy even more? Where's the other thing that's encrypted? No need for that. It's just to ensure I live a bit longer. Oh, it's a Senulatovic. Put him in the dungeon. Here we come. Yep, pardon, he's not a Senulatovic. Slightly unfair on ground rules, but you gotta do what you gotta do to lower their numbers of their secret society. To just slightly delay the inevitable till we all become Sunni. Alright, that Jew who just came in just now. I'm gonna send him into the eunuch. You know, it's about as much. I'm not sending out the Aaron Swabble, nor my court physician. But I will send him. Hope you like him. We'll get more good graces. And also, I'm still writing that book on learning. If it's the one that says the Confessions of Empress Sara, I'm sending it to China as well. Damn right, you're gonna have it. All you need. Yeah, the guy never sent to the academy, and he's my direct pot. Oh man, we just lost terribly to the disease. Well, you're screwed. Italy should have spent its money on building better hospitals. Again, the reason why I kept going for those who are loyalists, because I would love to abolish the council, but no, everybody's against that. Because I'm not too well liked around here. The constant surges of adrenaline and increased heart rate makes me weary. It's not as fun as being angry as it used to be. So take it easier. Oh hey, yeah, focus on cavalry. You know, I'm always there, so it'll do a lot better in performance. That's the guy who's the leader of the revolt. Let's get him. Ah, the Duke of Bosnia. He's no longer my apprentice. Oh, you should be my apprentice. I am truly a great warrior. It's for being brave. Oh, now I start to vomit. Is it because there's so much death out there that I start to vomit? Is that what this is? Well, my son, hope you put your knowledge to good use from what you learned in that academy. To balance my humors made me spread around and keep to induce sweating. Damn it, did the academy taught you nothing? Damn it, boy. Oh, one of the twins. Ratomir. He's gregarious. And he's also the doctor of natural philosophy. When's Branimir coming? The other twin. Hurry up and treat my vomit. Oh, you told me to do that again, but this time I get excellent symptom treatment. You know how the dice roll in that game works. You know how that is. So I wonder how I pretty much ignored the armies there. I thought I was gonna get that guy sick for this. Oh, go over there. Oh man, I had cancer. He did says it may lead to cancer. I'm like, oh, what not? What? Cancer. Crap. Severe illness. I might not live long. Despite what I wrote about alchemy. At least it wasn't the smallpox. Come on, Vladimir, let's try something new. I insist. I have the brave trait. Well, the academy better teach you well. Yes, taught you well. You're no longer stressed, so that ups the health a bit. The powder was yellow and had a delicious scent. I were distraught to see Prince Vladimir mix it with brimstone and sprinkle it over the still tepid gallbladder of a beaver. The animal had been found rabid, frothing at the mouth, exhibiting clear signs of illness. We fight evil with evil, mistress. Should never trust Vladimir. Oh my god, you killed me. Look. Yep, you basically killed me for that horrible mistreatment. But Josip will have to have years of regency on him. Well, I guess this is, some would say karma, because, yeah, burned my uncle, I did a lot of pretty bad things, but hey, at least I lived long enough to write the Magnum Opus and such. At least I did it well. Actually, it's not a procedure. Just wait. Let's go after its capital. Oh, except the death, I guess. I'm trying to think of... Oh, what could I do on the last act? Oh, we make a mortal scope and perform Sacrine. Maybe the future could tell me of something. I place my hands on the sides of the bowl. The surface of the water is perfectly still. It only takes a few moments before patterns begin to appear in the reflection. Mere images of the world, past and the future. I take a deep breath to attune myself what I'm looking for. I want to know what will happen to me as Empress. The stars hold many secrets, but they're not indecipherable. Using the right instruments and frame of mind, I will uncover the destiny of Prince Josip. Come what may. Yeah, come what may. Although it looks like it's not going to happen. There are just lines. Or are they? Yes, I see a forest, a vast forest. Marvelous, this is a good omen. A reassuring vision that I may or may not die. After spending many nights analyzing the luminous stars, I've noticed a Kayvon moving into a sign influencing my son Josip. I'm clearly certain that it indicates he's destined for intrigue and cleverness. This is not what I have in mind for him. I don't see him being an intrigue guy. He's supposed to be, you know, a warrior emperor. That's what I want from him. There's nothing I could do now other than, I guess I'll have to accept my death for cancer. If I could burn a few more people. The Academy taught you nothing, Vladimir. A trembling envoy walks up to me and tells him my son was killed in a brawl at the Academy. Oh, Brandomir, why did I let you go? Oh, tragedy has struck. Well, Empress Sara has ascended to heaven at age 48. She died of cancer, a shining example of diligence. Her duty was never neglected, including the burning of many people through the stake. A godly woman. Sara is with Ormazd now, which I'm sure the Lord of Wisdom will be thinking of. Sara's like, why did you do such things? And all that. Oh boy. Emperor Josip, merely 8 years old. The realm is left in the capable hands of the regent and council. Long live Emperor Josip. It's too bad he... I hope I had lived to turn 16 and send to the Academy, but there are risks in the Academy. Brother... I guess you could say Brother Brandomir was killed in a brawl in the Academy. What the hell? Party animals. My dear son and brother, the Hermetic Order Vladimir, stepped forth with an idea of a ritual that might invoke the presence of divine being. The prospect of petitioning divine with knowledge so it's tantalizing. The idea was therefore received excitement. The ritual will take place in a few weeks' time. Tuh. Just pick that option because, you know, she's dead. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Where's the Aran Swabul? Oh. Get back to that. Not the spy master run. The Kingdom of Serbia. The King of Serbia is my spy master. What the hell am I saying? How are the Seljuks doing? Are they winning? Appearing so, but they're dealing with two Indians, Indian nations. Well, just like King Tut before, long before, when he was gone at age 8. Now there's me. So that's about 8 years of regency up ahead. And the King of Bohemia is my regent. Distant schemer, huh? It's what they claim. Pretty high number of troops, but well, nothing much you could do other than, well, can't perform a sky burial. I'm sure that that option will be gone by then. So you could say that Sara most likely never got a sky burial. And she wasn't great enough to build a royal tomb. Send the money to university and, oh, one more thing about the vassals. Well, some like me, some don't. And of course, Bulgaria. Not too fond of the short reign. We got a war to win. Shortly after the death of my mother, Empress Sara, daughter of Angra Mainu, brought us strange piece of news. It seems that her library was raided, the only item stolen being a strange old book of the Arabian origin. 2 servants who were in the library at the time were found dead, though witnesses refused to describe the state of the bodies. Strange. Is my learning skill? Oh yeah, it's pretty good. No kinslaying. Who's gone? Oh, an advisor. Guess we'll give it to the Bulgarian. I was looking at something else. Hope you don't have any more problems, Italy, because we won the war for you. Put her under house arrest. Makes it less of a chance to make it look like died in the dungeon. It's my fault. Threaten them to stay out of factions. Okay, swore to stay out of factions and be loyal. Good. We just wanted less of a chance of a possible civil war happening. Especially when somebody as young as me. my father. So just bring out the branding iron and just hit him with it. I need to be the character who needs to get rid of that sympathy for Islam trait, but that can only be achieved when you become zealous. But that'll have to happen some other time. Hold on. Forgot about the iron smuggled. He's the guy that's supposed to tutor me. Right, he's the one that gave me that. But I did get this, which is what, you know, I wanted. And I guess it'll look like I'll be the emperor who will lead Croatia into the next century. Remember to guard your shit. Oh yeah, way too evil. She's not a member of the Secret Society, but she's a bad woman. Burn her. She's a witch. Well, shucks, there goes the guy who's supposed to tutor me. I don't know if that's a good idea of being taught by a foreigner, because talking about the subjects of like, hey, you're all that. Maybe he'll know something. I was thinking about the other guy, but the guy's got the lunatic trait, so I doubt I would want to trust being tutored by a loony. I was looking forward to another day of tormenting Shuja with name-calling and kicks when he came up to me and gave me a sweetmeat. What's my diplomacy skill? Oh yeah, very high. I think it would be better just to get even more diplomacy. Thank you. Also, mind you, all these books there, yeah, they all said 0, but in actuality it's actually 0.5 on each, I think, of books like these. That's the reason why there's a lot of these books in the treasury. They're from the university mod. I mean, they're not at all useless, but, hey, more diplomacy. It's up with me meeting Arabian children, but nonetheless, yeah, I'm gonna need that high diplomacy skill because the vassals will view me better. In these lands spoke vampire hysteria. Crap. People believe that vampires haunt the area. They drink blood, spread disease, kill sleeping, and fear starts to destroy the social and economic life of the region. Oh, it's Istria once again, where it's place it's known to harbor alleged vampires. calm the situation down by letter. Attempt to calm down the situation failed. People called us stupid. Bad news. Damn it! Told you about the vampire stuff. Oh, that's who you're up against? This little independent nation? No, you better get it done quickly. So our moral authority's still high up, right? Definitely. Thanks to winning holy wars and many paragons of virtues. You guys still around? Seljuks? Well, it looks like they finally beat the Shia. Uh-huh. Just wait for the third level to go down and I will find a way of how to reduce troop numbers. Most likely on purpose, to get up on the Seljuks level. Get down to the Seljuks level, I should say, in a number of troops, so I could start the great conquest for Persia. That's what I want more than anything. And it most likely won't have it till the end of the century. As long as nothing terrible happens to the Seljuk Empire. I want it up and healthy. That's what I want. That Greek king needs to calm the F down. As you can see in the direct vassals. Oh, where is, no, that's the area that he's targeting. Oh, further down into Nubia, right? Or what's left of it. Yeah, it wants to go down the Nile. Up the Nile. These guys Mongols? Yeah. Years old. Have I got another education straight? No, just those two. Most likely going for martial because of that rowdy trait. As I'm out playing by myself and taking a break to eat some bread and bought it from the kitchens, I suddenly notice a young peasant child staring at me. He looks hungry. I'll share my bread with him. Share my bread with the peasant child, then I played together for several hours before parting ways. He waves happily as we run home. That was fun. I have to be a nice guy when I grow up to be an adult. Because you need to keep those vassals in check, including the ever so expanding Greece. That's my brother. to... Oh no. Aren't you guys going fast? Huh? Do I have to drive him out of there? Pick the right commander for the job. That's my guardian. No, don't do that to him. He's supposed to give me the good job. There we go, got rid of him. The Russian Civil War. Ethiopian, Zoroastrian, Russian. What the hell? What kind of succession are you running? But nonetheless, there's a civil war out there. Guess we have to go up and help him. He's got 6,000. Wow, they got 5,000. We'll send our cavalry up there. Again, I'm too young to play soldier because I'm 11. Oh, wait a minute. That's Zoroastrian uprising. Ignore that target. Just go after the rebels. Court tutor. Doctor of Law. Don't know who that is. Turn that person. Well, that's all for this episode. See the next one. Till then, so long for now as I grow up.